Hi guys, wishing you a happy new year from the land down under. The Simpsons. They've made a few predictions in the past. The Siegfried and Roy tiger attack, and let's not forget Trump for president. So, let's see what they have predicted for the year 2023. But before we do, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. That would really help me out.
Simpsons predictions for 2023 is unbelievable. Ever since mankind first appeared on the Earth, curious individuals have been attempting to divine the future. From the mysterious Baba Vanga to the Mayans, even the Simpsons have made prophecies that will give you shivers. The long-running series is renowned for having garnered a reputation for accurately predicting the future. The television show has been successful for more than 3 decades because of a devoted audience that is immersed in the characters of Homer, Marge, Bart, Lisa, and Maggie. As a result of the fact that The Simpsons have, in the past, accurately anticipated events such as tiger attacks and the election of Donald Trump as president, many people now pay close attention to the show's future forecasts. So without further ado, here are the forecasts for 2023. Inflation crisis. This forecast, which is reportedly for the year 2023, may come as a surprise to you. Despite the fact that we are all well aware of the current situation with gas prices and the rising expense of living, Homer is told by a guy that anarchy and the end of civilization are coming shortly to a country near you in America. Homer gives his response saying, "America can't fail because we're just as strong as ancient Rome." The viewer is presented with a film in which the following statement is made: "The contemporary world is an unstoppable march of development." The video continues after Homer says, "Delicious," and then asks, "Or is it we're slaves to the system? Shut the grocery and we starve." Then cards with phrases like "no local farming," "peak oil," "Ben Bernanke," "solar flares," "17-year cicadas," and "dangerous troll" start to emerge. Homer continues by saying, "Oh my gosh, this film with no citations and no date has persuaded me beyond any reasonable question." Homer receives reassurance from the man who says to him, "I'm the person you want to know when the stuff hits the fan." Nuclear conflict between the United States and China. Another prediction is a nuclear conflict. It would seem that The Simpsons have predicted that there would be a nuclear war between the United States and China in the year 2023.
That one's a bit scary, isn't it? We all know there's been a lot of stuff, a lot of history between America and China. Inflation, yeah, it is very scary. In Australia here, our interest rates they're skyrocketing, and they follow the interest rates in America as well. So if you guys go into a recession in America, we're more than likely to go into recession in Australia.
In one of their episodes, you can hear a news presenter stating, "It is with great regret that I notify you that the United States of America and China have declared war on one another. It is anticipated that a big nuclear strike will arrive on our beaches within the next hour. Trump as President of the United States in 2024. The program takes its ability to predict the future to a whole new level in the episode Bart to the Future from the year 2000, when it names Donald Trump as having served as President of the United States.
Yeah, I don't know how things are looking for Trump for 2024. We've all been seeing stuff on the news over here about all the little tax records and that big bust at his house in Miami and stuff. So, yeah, I don't think it's looking good for Trump for 2024. But he did get in 2017, knocked off poor Hillary Clinton.
The Simpsons predict public health and safety fears are rising. The information relating to the 2023 Resident Evil forecast made by the cartoon series The Simpsons has recently burst on social media platforms both in the United States and internationally. It is suggested in episode 4 of season 21 of The Simpsons that in the year 2023, the Springfield Burger restaurant, which is where the show's main setting is based, would create a new beef burger. This beef burger was made using a totally different way from the traditional one. First, the excellent beef is ground up and mixed with other ingredients to form feed, which is then given to the cattle. Next, the beef that comes from the cattle that were fed the same sort of meat throughout their development is used to manufacture hamburger meat. After trying the brand new beef burger, a reporter began to extol its delicious qualities. However, the reporter suddenly went insane and began biting other people. As a result, the whole town quickly descended into insanity and the majority of the population turned into zombies. After it was revealed that Bart was born with antibodies to the virus and the remaining survivors reliant on drinking Bart's bathwater to live, The Resident Evil dilemma was resolved by Bart, the son of the Simpsons character Homer Simpson.
Man, Bart's the Last of Us kid. Um, I love watching zombie apocalypse shows. You know, The Walking Dead, absolutely one of my favourite shows of all time. The Last of Us, like I mentioned, really looking forward for that series.
Ukraine crisis. 1998 was the year that The Simpsons-tide, the 19th episode of Season 9 of The Simpsons, had its debut. During the course of the episode, a delegate from each nation attended a United Nations meeting where they discussed the respective nations' future intentions. The envoy from Russia said that they wanted the other nations to believe that the Soviet Union was in the past. This remark was made by the Russian representative. After then, there were some shots showing the flag of the Soviet Union being hoisted along with some troops queuing up. It is claimed that this terrible forecast was the most recent one that came true in the year 2022. 2014 was the year when Russia officially took control of Crimea, and in February 2022, Russia launched an invasion of Ukraine and began conducting airstrikes on Ukrainian residents.
Yeah, that was some pretty sad stuff. Well, I mean, it's still going on. We see it on the news. We see the footage about it. It's very scary what's happening over there. I'm a huge fan of Sean Penn, so I was following all the stuff that he was doing while he was over there. He had to get out. He had no choice but to get out, or that was it. He was cactus.
Elon Musk. In Treehouse of Horror 33, the cartoon family lives in a version of Westworld in which the employees of the amusement park utilize a Cybertruck to transport broken robots to a facility where they may be repaired. Monorail Homer becomes caught in an endless loop of a catchphrase, and the humanoid robot has to be turned off by flipping a switch on his nose. After that, he is hurled into the cargo area of a Cybertruck. The next episode, titled Not It, will include more of Tesla's time spent in Springfield. A white Model X may be seen on screen for a brief period of time during the show's humorous retelling of Stephen King's It, which only lasts a few seconds. In episode 716 of The Simpsons, which airs in December 2021, Fit Fat Tony is revealed to be Maggie's godfather and provides the Simpson family with a lease on a Lexus SUV. After some time has passed, Bart is seen tinkering with the Falcon doors. There was also a cameo of the Tesla Roadster in an episode of The Simpsons. In the 5th episode of the 32nd season, a red Roadster is seen parked in front of the estate that belongs to Leonardo DiCaprio. Despite the obvious mistake, the automobile was connected to the outlet on the right side of the vehicle. The Model S has also made an appearance in the program. In order to avoid having to pay for power, Mr. Burns owns a Model S, which he charges at the residence of Richard Branson.
Old Elon Musk, mate. Isn't he trying to take over the world? Going to Mars. Buying Twitter. I'm pretty sure in an episode I seen of The Simpsons, they had Elon Musk portrayed as an astronaut as well. I'm not sure whether that was before SpaceX launch or after. Not quite too sure.
Additionally, Krusty the Clown has a Model S. He hangs out the window and attacks Homer while using autopilot as his support. Who among us could ever forget the episode? During the episode from season 26, when Tesla's CEO landed in Homer's garden and the two quickly became friends, he provided his own voiceover for the show. Bart and Lisa decided to take Elon's vehicle for a joyride, and in order to activate FSD, they enter the password Musk Rules. The play, however, takes an unexpected turn when Mr. Burns makes a plot to murder Musk. Since it is well known that The Simpsons has a knack for predicting the future, we may assume that in 2023, when the Cybertruck has been seen driving about in Springfield, it will be available for mass manufacturing in the real world.
Wow. Elon Musk doing his own voice on The Simpsons. That is pretty much my bucket list thing to do, I reckon. If I'd won the $100 million Powerball that we had here that went off in Australia a couple of days ago, that would be one of my number one things to do. Do a voiceover on The Simpsons. My favourite ultimate characters, I reckon, would have been Sideshow Bob and his brother, because I love Frasier. So, absolutely loved it. Okay, well there you go. There's The Simpsons scary predictions for 2023. Hope you enjoyed the video. I really look forward to getting you out heaps more content in 2023. If you have any ideas of suggestions of what you'd like me to react to, please jump onto my Discord. You'll find the link in the description down below. Cheers from down under. Bye.